From Durban this morning at the harbour, and the reason being is that there's a presidential event that will be taking place a little bit later on today where they're going to be focusing in on Operation Phakisa. It's focusing on the oceans economy and how we can get value out of this economy. And there is so much water around us as a country. I mean, when you look at these boats coming in and out, every one of them spells money. It really does. And the reality is trying to get as much as we can from the oceans. But the reality is that we also do not want to destroy our environment. And I've seen a lot of your comments coming through on social media. And in fact, 50/50 did a very in-depth research into the damage that's being done to our ocean. And that's something that I feel we need to talk a little bit more about during the course of this program. It's well and good to create jobs and make money, but to the detriment of our environment? Big question we need to pose to the relevant parties as well and ensure that it is done properly. Although the Minister did give us assurances, but we still need to see more action being done. All right, well, let's take a look at some of the initiatives that are happening. In fact, we'll go and talk to one just now. You'll see it now on your screen. It's an aqua farm that's from Hamburg, and they are doing some incredible things, and their products are amazing. Now, a partnership between the Eastern Cape government and the South African Maritime Authority has resulted in 130 young people being part of the Maritime Youth Development Programme launched in East London. This in a bid to combat youth unemployment and equip youth with a grade 12 qualification with skills. Now, you know, youth unemployment in the province is close to 40%.
A snap tour of the iconic Cape Agulhas vessel, guided by this young lady, one of the beneficiaries. The maritime sector has been identified as a way to drive economic growth. The Eastern Cape scores big in this department, boasting an 800-kilometer coastline, 2 port cities and 2 established industrial development zones.
There is truly a range of opportunities given the challenge we have of youth unemployment. It really beckons a new hope provided we focus our energies in that respect. In fact, it's a whole new economy that we've got to focus on developing the skills so as to have a diversified, growing economy.
We believe that the maritime industry holds a key to the development of the Eastern Cape economy, and which then would tie in with our objectives, that of promoting South Africa's maritime interests. And so we chose this partnership then, so that we can work with the Eastern Cape province. I must say that we're also working with other provinces. We have these
pupils interested in maritime received advice from those already in the field.
I recommend it, but before you decide that you want to take it as your career, you must just look at your lifestyle and decide what you want to do, because if you're that type of a person who always want to be with a family, always want to be in South Africa, and then it cannot be. But
I like it very much, money-wise and career-wise. I'll get to meet a lot of people, and broaden social life.
The province aims to be a leading maritime player.
With thousands of kilometers of coastline, South Africa, and Eastern Cape in particular, is in a prime position to maximize on ocean economy. And with this in focus and a thriving maritime sector, authorities believe that this will shift the province into an era of prosperity. Unati Pimwase, SABC News, East London.